Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Stalker Anomaly, and today I have got a treat for you. So, we're starting off as a new character. I did the poll on the community thing, and, well, a lot of you said that I should just continue, despite it not being in the, sort of spirit of Iron Man and everything, but the majority said I should restart as a new character. And also, I think some 10 to 15%, something along those lines, ask for something else entirely that isn't Anomaly. Well, good news. I'm going to start as a new character because, yeah, well, like, I gotta admit to myself, it's the right thing to do. I said that I would delete the character and not play anymore when he got killed in combat, despite having a few more lives left, and that I really should start again, and I will. I'm going to be playing as Duty this time, and... well, as far as something else appearing on the channel, I have that covered too, just not immediately. So we're going to take a look at some of the equipment that we're starting with. I am using a advanced start, so we're not going to be rushing empty-handed into the zone. A couple of reasons for this. One, if I die early on and I just restart, I'll probably just scrap the recording and show you the more successful of the 2 or 3 runs that I try. If I just give myself a pistol and then run out and find a rifle or something. Not very entertaining. Second of all, there's going to be a lot more backtracking if I don't use advanced starts. Third of all, it kind of makes sense that if I'm a duty soldier, I would have at least an AK of some description, right? With some ammunition, and I mean, hell, I don't even have ammo for this thing. I need to buy my own ammo, but yeah, you know. Backpack is more of a utility thing. Whoops, sorry about that. Move that out of the way. The Tomahawk is just awesome. Gas mask is an absolute must with the hardcore radiation mods and everything, so yeah. Anyways, the reason I said I have a treat for you today is we're starting off with the AK-101. Ah, yes, the rather fascinating weapon, the AK-10X series, but I'll talk about more. I'll talk more about those for now. All you need to know is that it's chambered in a really strange caliber for Russian firearms. It's chambered in 5.56x45 NATO. Yeah. Anyways, let's begin by talking to General Voronin and figure out what's the situation. So, the Monolith have recently returned with surprising swiftness. They've cut us off from Yanov, unfortunate. So we've lost Yanov, etc., etc. You can read all of this if you want to pause the video, but for now, let's get into character. You know, stop talking about the outside life stuff. I will just mention that I'm horribly sorry, as I'm going to accept a couple of quests here. I will just mention that I am horribly sorry that I haven't recorded anything in a couple of days, I think 4 or 5 days or so. I had exams, and I have good news on that front. I have 1 exam left until I get my, until I graduate, until I get my certified, legally earned, and worldwide recognized diploma, which is quite an exciting situation I put myself in now. Sorry. Hello. Yeah, not interested in that. I want to talk to some of the faction big shots, if you don't mind me calling them that. Okay, good. Hello, is there any work you want me to do? Clear the outpost. Yes, I will actually have the same task twice, or 2 different people are going to reward me for doing the same thing. That's, well, that's assuming I survive in my actual attempt to clean that outpost out, but yes. Anywho, it's been a while since I've been to the zone. I'm going to have some problems recognizing uniforms again. Yeah, sorry, I can't help you with that. But let's talk about this weapon a little bit. So this is... Whoops. This is the AK-101. Fascinating little piece of kit. Let's read the description. The AK-101 is an assault rifle of Kalashnikov family designed for the export market. using 5.56x45 NATO cartridges, the standard of most NATO countries. The AK-101 is marketed at those looking for a weapon that combines the logistical compatibility and familiarity of the 5.56 NATO round with the reliability, general design, and all of that of the Kalashnikov. It is designed with modern and composite materials, including plastic to reduce weight and improve accuracy. Many of the improvements found in the AK-101 are also present in the AK-103 and the rest of the AK-10X series of rifles. There is also a running joke with the AK-101, but it is fairly political. But now I will tell it just after we talk to this guy. Hello? Ah, yes, hello. Reporting for orders, sir. You would like me to meet with Noah. Okay, bring you a pseudo-giant hand, I can do that. Kill some bandits in the Dark Valley. Storm the enemy in... Army warehouses southeast of the road to the Dead City. No, thank you. Mercenaries in the Wild Territory. Yes, I'll do that. Is there anything else? Kill a bandit in garbage. I'm going to the garbage right now, so yes, I'll do that. And, okay, good. I would also love to trade with you, because, I don't need the second detector. I don't need the PDA. I already have a different version of it. And I think that's about everything I want to sell to you. You can have the caffeine tablets, I suppose. Because I am in desperate need of some money. Yeah, okay. Now what do you have for sale? You have an Abakan AK-74M already available for sale. Okay, give me some 5.56 FMJ rounds. I will have enough for one magazine. Well, you know. It's something, I suppose. So, you want me to meet with Noah? Seriously? That's the guy... Yeah, that's the guy in Zaton. How... Do you seriously expect me to go through the Red Forest, up into Jupiter, and over into Zaton right now? Yeah, I'm sorry, that's just not gonna happen. That is just not going to happen, I'm afraid. Okay, let's go to the garbage and take out some of those enemies. That's our first objective. There we go. Oh, also, I have a EKP-1S03 Cobra sight on it. Now, the actual gun doesn't say that the Cobra sight will fit on it, but it does. And this is probably my favorite feature about this weapon. See, if you detach the scope, the gun comes with this sort of dovetail Picatinny mount. Juggernaut does two different types of mounts. Yes. Hello, have I spoken to you? Yes, I have. Okay, let's go to the bar first. Maybe there's a job for us there. Anyways, it comes with this sort of mount on the side that transforms the gun from a sort of classical Kalashnikov mounting socket kind of thing to a Picatinny rail up here. So that sort of towards the stock from the rear sight. That's a Picatinny rail. And you can put stuff on this Picatinny rail. You can put an ACOG, a red dot, or whatever. But if need be, you can actually remove that whole plastic ordeal and exchange it for a traditional Soviet mount like this. And it works. Phenomenal. That and the fascinating caliber of 5.56, which is a little bit more punchy than the Soviet 5.45 times 39. It's, well, it's very clearly a bigger and a longer bullet, so... Hello?
Проходи, не задерживайся.
Хорошо. Ну, здоров.
Подходи, сталкер.
Who
Для
are you?
таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное.
Interesting. Okay. Right. Probably already familiar with the south of here. That's yeah. I'm familiar with the area. I've worked for duty for a while. Allegedly, there are guardians of the alien crystal known as the Wish Granter. Yeah, the monolith. Okay. That's all I need from you right now. Hopefully I won't be dealing with you, but if I have to, I have to.
Поговори с барменом.
Is there any work you want me to do? Lead line empty container. I don't have any of those. Sorry. Barkeep, hello. Do you have any work for me? What the snowflake artifacts? Documents from Agroprom. I'm going to kill a stalker in Rostock north of the western checkpoint. I can do that. I can definitely do that.
Привет, брат.
Probably one of the dogs or wolves or something. Are you a guide? Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, don't have enough money for a guide right now, but might have in the future. Work you want me to do? No. I do appreciate your contribution to the duty war effort, though, in terms of these rations. Thank you very much. Let's switch over to single fire. Or semi-automatic, if you will. Okay, so the condition of our stuff is meh, but it'll do. Nothing to say to me. Fine. Ah, yes, the running joke. There is a running joke. The reason these were initially constructed was not for the export market. That was sort of the cover story. The running joke is, like I said, extremely political, but bandit faction patches, yes, I can get you those, probably. The running joke is that it was actually constructed so that the Russian army would have a rifle that would fire the caliber of its enemy once numerous enough enemy forces have surrendered and they've seized their weapons and ammunition. Now, the joke doesn't make sense because, you know, if you seize the enemy ammunition, you would seize the weapons too, and you wouldn't need to build your own, but that was sort of the running political joke at the time of its release, that the reason the Russians are now making 5.56 caliber weaponry is not that... Oh, does someone clear the bandit lair instead? Yeah, with patrols up the road and down the road over here. Ah, okay. Should have paid attention. That was the sort of running joke at the time when the gun was put into production, and actually when it first hit the shelves. Question mark. Kind of feels weird saying that for a weapon, but especially for a fully automatic assault rifle. But yes, when it hit the shelves. Anyways, of course, the point being, well, you know, they could just take M4s and any other. Well, there's a, you know, every NATO country has its own assault rifle, but well, not really. But let's not get too pedantic. They could just take those, but obviously they were far inferior to the glorious Kalashnikov designs, so etc. etc. They needed something to fire a different caliber. It's kind of moderately funny, but it was funnier at the time because it was weird. Like, Russians have their own calibers. They've had their own calibers since the dawn of time. I mean, fun fact, it was the Russians that... Russians, not the Soviets. Choosing my words carefully. It was the Russians that first invented the modern bullet. Technically, kind of, ish. It depends on sort of how you look at things, but the Russians were the first to look at a musket ball and say, well, this is dumb. Why is it round? It shouldn't be round, it should be pointed, because wind resistance and, you know, trajectory and etc., and math. And they were the first to start shaping their bullets in the sort of well-known shape today. So in that sense, they were the first to invent the modern bullet. Anyways, at least I think so. I think that if you Google it, you get some different information about the American Civil War, I think, or something along those lines, but it was somehow connected to the Russians, which... never mind. History lesson aside, there isn't much else to do until we get to garbage. What I don't have is binoculars, and I forgot to put this on, actually. I can't afford them, to be frank. I have 300 rubles, that's not enough to afford a loaf of bread currently, so here's hoping I find someone on you know, someone over here, either living or dead. Depends on whether he wants to trade me for them, or I shoot them, and I shoot him rather, and take them. But either way, here's hoping I find some. If not, I'll do the job I'm supposed to do to the best of my ability, and then if that doesn't work out, well, if that doesn't work out, I'm dead. But if that works out properly and I get some gear, I can probably sell it to the people at the market in garbage, and then either they'll have a scope or I'll run back to Rostock and grab one, or a binoculars, sorry, not scope. Anyways, that's the idea for now. We'll see how we actually do in combat proper. Trying not to run too much, because I have absolutely no clue where anomalies are. And they could be anywhere. And I want to step on one. Okay, here we go. It is a nice, clear and sunny day. There are gunshots in the distance, but this is garbage after all. I expect nothing less. And I have no clue who the people up ahead are, but fortunately for me... Yeah, I do. They're duty. Okay. Fortunately for me, I have PDA 2.0, so... I'm at least able to identify members of my own faction. If I end up shooting some ecologists, or something on accident, so be it. But at least I won't end up shooting my own guys. Speaking of, there's quite a number of us, so we have quite presence. Okay, let's check the stashes. Probably some useful things there, and then see if you guys need something that I have / can bring to you. No. This weirds me out. What the?
Привет, Stalker!
Ah, you're a loner, probably, right? I mean, with that, I would assume so. Is that a Val? No, that's arm cell protector. Yes, barrel looked like a Val from that angle. Okay, now that's the market place. I forget what it's actually called. It has a proper name. Might as well go and visit it to flea market. Yeah, so I was right. I was right. It is the market. Okay, so this is all nice and secure, but word is the warehouse thing, train depot. Has bandits or something in it, which you can clearly tell by the gunshots that something is happening over there. So, let's approach carefully. Here is where I start wishing that this Cobra sight had magnification on it, but it doesn't, and there's not much I can do about that currently. Now, I see someone back there. And for the life of me, I have no idea what faction they belong to. I'm straining my eyes as much as I physically can, but I have no idea what faction that is.
Надо бы того пидорка гнойного приложить получше, чтоб лишнего потом не гак. И там ли народу вокруг в натуре хрен сныкаешься, если шо.
Okay. Fuck, I don't have any grenades. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. I think I got like one shotgun pellet or something. That was honestly pitiful, but okay. Yeah, that was that was just terrible. With that weapon at this range, sorry, no. Not gonna happen. But we got to see the AK-101 in action. That was one heck of a shot at the start. Yeah, dart shells. This is not gonna get the job done, I'm afraid. Well, I'm afraid. I'm glad that it won't get the job done, because I won't die and or have life-debilitating injuries. Important to pick these things up. Yeah, I can see them, it's just that I can't shoot because I have no idea who they are. I think that's a loner. Or something, yeah. Hello.
Оружие опусти.
Yeah, hello. Actually military, but okay. Hey, you want an RPK? Yes, sure. And I want an SVD, but hey, or an SVL. But we can't all get what we want, eh? Okay, so there's military to the left. Let's try and not shoot them if at all possible. Let's get closer towards the train depot. Now, I'm looking up here, even though I'm not aiming there. Hello. Sometimes there's loners in the depot, sometimes there's duty, sometimes there's bandits. It changes hands very often. And unfortunately for me, currently it is very much not in the hands of duty. That's a green uniform. I'm not saying bandits don't wear green, they do, which makes things confusing. But it's not as common for them. Yeah. I saw him. I recognize that uniform, it's close enough. I think this is all loners, unless he changes his mind and starts shooting. No, okay. So this is all loners. Where is my job? Where is my job? Where am I supposed to do the... Ah, right, back there. Okay, it's important to clear this place too. Excuse me? Okay. Seems like the other duty patrol did my job for me. But it's not too late to go and claim the reward. Thanks for escorting me back safely. I was in charge of the whole operation. Me. Yes, I just went to secure the area first, of course. You see, so, you're extra safe when we clear this out. Yes, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. So I'm sorry, what am I exactly supposed to do now with Oh, just collect my rewards. I'm done, right? Yeah, I'm just straight up done. Okay. Can I, at the very least, be given an opportunity to see what I did that was so glorious? So, presumably the area is clear. Is it up here? Like that was sort of the place roughly on the map, I think. There might be a stash or something. He says finding a stash in the next 2 seconds. Yeah, this what I was hoping for. Well, not hoping for, I wasn't. What I was thinking was maybe a little bit less obvious of a stash, but yes, sure. Hello?
Ну рассказывай давай.
Старшова.
A large group of loners. Not so lonely, are we? I'll just show myself the way out. I'm sorry. Trying to find the corpses of the people that the other patrol shot. This is kind of fair in my twisted sense of the world and reality, because it feels like they did my job, I did their job, basically. Like, they were supposed to secure the train depot, I was supposed to go here and get the... Ooh, gunsmithing tools, nice. Get the, prisoner and... What? Prisoner. The guy that was taken hostage and killed the bandits, and we sort of just switched. Which is fine, I won't claim any of the rewards for clearing out the... Oh, what's it called? The depot, and hopefully they won't mention saving the soldier hostage person to Voronin, and we'll all be happy with the situation. Okay, hello. Привет.
Слушаю тебя.
Ну как? Deliver the package to the sergeant in Rostov. Really, you're that lazy? Okay, I'll deliver the package for you. It's right over there, but fine. Who knows, you might get attacked by a puppy on the way there. Dangerous world, I know. Hello, what kind of place is this? This fellow Stalker is... This fellow Stalker is the flea market. Yes. Okay, fair enough. Ooh. DS Arms SA-58. I do want a larger caliber weapon, not gonna lie. I do want to, no, not right now, I can't afford it, but, well, obviously, but, eventually I do want a larger caliber weapon. That would certainly help. Fasteners, I don't need this. I don't need any of this, really. This is 9x19 FMJ. This is 9x18 Makarov. Don't need that. Borfang, don't need it. This, actually I might need this. Let's keep it. You can have the shotgun shells and stuff, because I use that. Light armor repair kit. No, that's a heavy armor repair kit. So there you go. You can take that as well. That's 2,000 rubles. Not that bad. Sure we're gonna get. Whoa, okay. Footing. Sure we're gonna get considerably more for. The quests that I've done. Okay, off to Rostock then. I think we're right. How on earth did they get here?
Привет, брат.
You want to have a chat? Anything to trade? Ooh, gas regulators. Give some low tier modding. Actually, can't think of it. Probably should have bought those. I can install them on the gun, can't I? Automatic gas regulators, yeah. But I also need a small bore rifle repair kit, which is gonna cost an arm and a leg, but okay. It's gonna annoy me. Let's go and buy them. And then we'll head back to base. Okay, here we are. Rather an uneventful trip, but was to be expected. Job's done. Alright, give me 8,000 rubles. I've considerably reduced the number of, let's try again. I've considerably reduced the coefficient, that number for rewards in terms of money. For rewards in terms of goodwill, I've increased that a little bit. So we're going to earn reputation a lot quicker, but we're going to earn money a heck of a lot slower. Because mostly, I know I'm stepping out of character again, but I have to explain stuff like this. Mostly because of quests like that, where you don't really deserve the reward, but you end up with it anyway. 8,000 rubles isn't gonna, turn the world around. 12,000, 15,000, which is what I would usually get. Much more significant. Colonel Petrenko said you're looking for a man to track down some Stalker. Indeed, difficult times have come. Missions are frequent, devastating, etc., etc. I knew him as the Marked One, although his true name is Strelok. Well, he was a member of duty. He wasn't a member of duty, sorry. He was a determined warrior, and one of the few to assault CNPP and live to tell the tale. Find him, or at least learn what he knows. Okay. Living legend, old friend. Is there anything else we want to do? Okay. The previous job is done, by the way. Awesome. Okay, so... I'm supposed to find this Strelok person. Well, yes, I'm kidding. We're supposed to find the Strelok. Okay. Eventually, I'm sure we'll get that done. For now, I'd like to explore Rostock a little bit, because I'm pretty sure there's some stashes hidden in the various nooks and crannies around here that I can get to. A few places I want to look. And also want to talk to Barkeep and get my money for that reward as well. But after that, I think I'm going to head into the wild territory to deal with those mercs and whatever the hell is over there. I would also love to buy some more ammunition. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. But for now, I think that's going to be it for the first episode. I apologize, the first one is always kind of clunky in that I step in and out of character, I'm explaining things and talking about the whole setup of the character while I'm playing. It's, you know, it's not for everyone. The second one usually goes a lot better, where I'm just focused on what I'm supposed to do rather than everything else. And I did find a stash already at the entrance to Rostock. It contains some tools and gunsmithing tools and expert tools, which was exceptionally lucky. This has, in general, been exceptionally lucky start. But yeah, anyways, that's it for now. I will talk to you all next time. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned with the rest of the series that I produce on the channel. Until next time, have fun, take care, and bye-bye.